I'm Nora Scobie, and you may be wondering what is going on here. Well, I've been wondering too. I've been beating my head against the wall, so it's a good thing I have this hat on, otherwise I'd damage myself on what is wrong with course content. Finally figured it out. I could not figure out why none of my videos would load, why none of the PowerPoints would work. And then tonight I had an epiphany. I put my cheaters on over my multifocal contacts and realized that there's a great big difference between MP3 and MP4. MP4 is what my platform is I've been recording on, which is not compatible with Blackboard. MP3 is. So, I'm very thankful for my kiddo because she showed me how to redo each and every one of my presentations on YouTube. She's a bright young lady. She's a senior in high school, so let me do a quick getting to know you because I'm not going to re-record that one all over again. Well, I am right now. What am I saying? Okay, so obviously I'm technologically impaired. I have 3 beautiful Labrador retrievers, Gus, Gertie, and Grizzly Bear. I've been married for 20 years. We've been together for 33. That's my old man, Scobie. And I have a beautiful 18-year-old girl. So, just some updates. What I've done, I've basically had to redo all of the presentations. So you're going to see a tab in the course content called Makeup Videos. Granted, we're past those, but they still might be really helpful. Now, I've made some changes. I flip-flopped the content for this coming up week. What I'm going to focus on this week of, what week is it? February 8th coming up? Yeah. So we were going to do diversity. I'm getting ready to go to a conference, so I would like to incorporate some of that content into what we're going to learn. So I'm going to redo that video as well. What I'm going to post on Wednesday, since the class started on a Wednesday, we're going to talk about motivation versus aptitude, how to teach persistence to your students, and how to teach students how to create their own narrative. How you can share stories with your students, they can share their stories and create their own narrative. So that'll be posting on Wednesday, which will be the 10th, I believe. I'm getting so confused on dates. Some updates. So your compare and contrast paper will not be due until Friday. So that is February the 12th. Don't stress too much. It's going to show up under the assignments. It's only 2 pages, y'all. And it's your opinion on the differences and similarities between advising, counseling, and teaching. The Blackboard 3, the legal ethical issue, will be due on February the 19th. Now, typically, I like to respond in aggregate to the discussion boards. I don't like to get in there because I want you all to talk freely. I may dip into this one because we're going to be looking at a case study. You may have some questions about that. The Blackboard discussion board 4 will be due on February the 26th. Your transitions paper, again, it's only a 2-pager, won't be due until March the 4th. And then the 5th Blackboard, the one about recommendations for the future, that'll be due on April the 1st. No fooling, on April the 1st. Everything else is the same. So your presentations need to be posted by April the 6th. That'll give you a couple of weeks to look at them and then get back on the discussion board to discuss what you saw in the presentations. That'll be April the 20th, 4/20. And then your final case study paper will be due on April the 28th, and that's the last day of finals. So that'll give me 2 days to read everything and get that posted. The book, the Approaches book, thankfully I won't be doing these PowerPoint things, but we are going to try to do some videos with actual advisors and students. Well, I'm an actual advisor, but you're probably sick of seeing me, so who knows? We might even do sock puppets. I really like the Approaches book. Yes, I did co-author one of the chapters. No, I don't make money off the book. Nakata and Josie Bass makes all the scads of cash on that. But it really is a good book for the practitioner. So we'll do some scenarios. The ones in the book are kind of dry and canned. So we'll do something a little more interesting with those. But stay tuned. Next time you will see me, I will be in my professional garb. But this is getting to know me, and this is the real me. And I need to figure out how to turn off. I'm so pathetic. I don't know how to turn this off. And stop. This is so super sad.